tortured, locked in cages and starved. This is a result of factory farming.
If you'd like to help stop this animal suffering,
buy organic meat!
Okay, do you think factory farming in the U.S. is a problem?
Factory farming, meaning like mass scale farming within the United States. I'm sure there are shortfalls within the system industrially and economically. It makes more sense because of economies of scale, and it costs them less. Like as an economics teacher, I would see it from that standpoint, it costs them less. But as far as, I guess, goodness of food and whether or not it's good for our bodies, yeah, I think there's a big problem with that.
Okay. Do you care where your meat or dairy products come from?
Yeah. I'm an organics only person, so yes.
Okay, what is your opinion on vegetarianism?
I think nutritionally, a lot of parts of our body are designed to digest and eat meat. I wouldn't personally do it.
Okay, well, that answers my next question.
Okay.
Are you an advocate for animal rights?
Yes, in that a lot of my paycheck goes to ASPCA, and I am a supporter of no cruelty to animals. But as far as like farm animals, no, I'm not actually as aware or active, I guess, with that. But with like pets and fluffy animals, then yes.
Do you think factory farming should have more strict regulations and requirements to protect animals?
Yes, to protect animals, because I think that also then in turn protects humans and the quality of our food. So I think from the food standpoint of it, yes. For protecting like moo cows, not as important to me, but still just food. But I think that, yeah, safety regulations within factory farming would have better effects for everyone involved.
Okay, thank you for your time.
some statistics of factory farming are 170,000 pigs die in transport and over 420,000 are crippled by the time they arrive at the slaughterhouse. Many of the surviving pigs are still fully conscious when they are immersed in scalding water. Around 95% of the eggs we purchase come from factories where up to 8 birds are crammed into 14 square-inch cages. Cows are stunned with a mechanical blow to the head before being bled out, whether or not they are unconscious. About 1 in 5 of the total number of lambs die every year within a few days of birth, mostly from disease, exposure, or malnutrition.
So Katie, how do you feel about animal rights, like where your meat comes from?
Well, I guess, I would rather have meat that comes from an animal that's, raised well than have, an animal that's been, pumped full of, chemicals and stuff. And, when you treat the animal better, it's, meat will be a better quality.
Julian, how do you feel about animal rights?
Well, there's been things get a little out of hand, like, for your example, chickens being held in cages for an entire life without moving is pretty wrong, but you can't save all the chickens, so, I mean, it's really controversial one.
What are your opinions on animal rights?
I feel like every animal should have the opportunity to just have that free life that was really from the beginning, ever since they were born, which was organized for them to have, I guess. Yeah.
So you feel like they should be free and not be in factories?
Yeah, free to roam around.
Okay,
free.
thank you.
Hi, I'm a cow, and I'm happy.
Until factory farming came along.
Every year, animals are locked toward Earth.
Next, stop!
So Katie, how do you feel about animal rights?
Wait, sorry.
Hi, I'm a cow, and I'm happy.
Until factory farming came along.
I'm a California cow!
Shut up, Mom!